For our Jack Daniels project, we took many preparations and precautions in advance before we could make the film. I personally found that the pre-planning behind making our advert was one of the most enjoyable. The sort of picking out the location, getting the props, and sort of creating the film within itself. Booking out the equipment was a bit of a hassle because we had to get it 2 weeks in advance, and it was cancelled first time, but we got the second time.
We got Becky's, that did in the end.
Yeah, and then we ended up using Becky's camera, which helped us out in the end. We were only able to get, I think, a muffler, I think.
Yeah, location, we got very lucky, because for one, they said yes. 2, it was a perfect location, and 3, we got the entire place to ourselves. Exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, and besides the pre-planning, writing out the idea for the film was sort of an immediate, everyone agreed straight away. We sort of all had the same idea for an advert. We wanted to do like a Western orange theme, and we knew Jack Daniels was the perfect product for it, considering it's a whiskey commonly known for the target audience of older men or bikers or just Western people in general.
Yeah.
So we knew that a bar was the perfect place to film it if we're doing an alcoholic drink, and we were able to use the bar quite well, showing off the glasses, the drinks, the ice. We sort of got all the noises we wanted.
We were allowed to use what we wanted as well. They kind of let us free roam, so we could try some things out that we didn't necessarily plan on doing, but worked anyway.
Yeah, and besides that, we also did some Foley previously we did it before filming, because we wanted to have the sound effects in advance to hear what we were aiming for. We were able to record using plastic ice to sort of replicate an ice sound hitting the glass. We used different liquids to see what different pouring. We used thicker liquids and sort of smoother liquids, I guess, to sort of give us different sound effects for pouring into a glass.
We used apple juice at one point as well, for the sound effect and drink as well. Just like the ice cubes, we use those for the actual camera as well.
Yeah, just in general. And then we use a stirrer as well.
Yeah.
But really the best part of the editing went quite well. We all separated into our own sort of selves to do the editing, and we individually edited the project, sort of giving everyone a different view on how we see our advert.
Yeah.
We came to the conclusion we sort of came together for our final one, but we wanted our own pieces, which we kind of, I think, enjoyed, and also benefits our editing skills.
Yeah, well, for me that was like getting used to DaVinci. I'd never tried it before, so I took the opportunity to work out DaVinci and see what I could do.
Yeah, good.
For me, that was kind of a learning curve for editing.
Yeah, of course. Apart from that, I think most we learned probably the best from filming, I'd say.
Yeah.
Learn how to sort of make our product be seen as the main character, and we were able to follow theory types like props, character theory, in order to create our advert where...
Just learning to promote, really.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we made our product the sort of icon of the advert. We didn't really put anything else in the way. The characters were sort of side characters in comparison.
Yeah.
Which is good, because obviously if you make an advert about Jack Daniels, you want Jack Daniels to be the only thing you think about.
Overall, there aren't really... I can't think of any at the moment in terms of negatives, because everything we wanted we got, and it all went to plan. We managed to film it really early, so we managed to get all the footage we needed straight away.
We got hundreds and hundreds of shots.
Yeah, we got lots of shots, which was great, because it meant that we had lots to work with. So if certain shots we didn't like, there was like another 10 that we could use that would look a lot better.
Yeah, that's what worked perfectly. The only con I could think of was probably when it came to editing, it would be nicer if we were all together when doing our individual ones, because even though we want to do it individually, it was kind of annoying because of train strikes and different buses and things. It really...
If you all sat down together, and we didn't edit on the same thing, we edited together, we could try to be fair, Becky helped me out a few times, and I tried to talk to whoever knew DaVinci.
Yeah, exactly.
But overall, it pretty much went to plan. I don't think there was much to really complain about.
Yeah, I'd say that it was probably one of the better projects I produced this year.
It felt a lot calm as well. It was a nice flow to it. There wasn't really any stress about it whatsoever. I didn't have to book everything in the right time. We got everything in the right time.
I mean, people we worked with as a group made the most sense.
Us three was really, really good. I think even Kiri said that she thought we were all good together, because we all worked really well.
Yeah, we all had the different ethics behind it, and we all wanted to get the same sort of project.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd say it was a good experience to sort of get out of Exeter as well, to do filming for once. It was nice to book somewhere and sort of have to take a train journey and get there nice and early, and we were there at really 6 a.m. We wanted to make the most of our day. Yeah.
I think I picked you guys up at
7,
8ish. Yeah.
And we wanted to just get filming. We wanted to make the most of it, which was good, because we ended up doing that.
We filmed for a good, was it 4 hours we filmed?
Yeah, we filmed for longer. We filmed till about 12 so I'd say 4 or 5 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I say it'd be nicer if we gave ourselves a little more time for props, but then again we were under a certain time period, so we weren't really able to have all the time in the world to pick out props.
To be fair, even with props, like the bar itself, people that worked there were more than happy for us, as long as we were careful. They were more than happy for us to use glasses and.
Oh yeah, we were very lucky with that.
Things like tattoo stuff, yeah, but I don't think that really paid. Obviously, it helps because it still gives the vibe, but I don't think it was really a necessity.
Yeah.
And even the ones I did have on my hand, you can't actually see it really in shot, so.
I think one of the things that really paid off about this project was that we focused more on the sound than what was going on. We focused on displaying, sort of showing